After he had dinner with my patriarch last night, Masumi Arakawa left Heian Tower alone. So he must have been shot on his way home.
Any idea who did it?
I put my money on an Omi loyalist. Pretty sure I'd win that bet, too. Hell, there were shootings in Sotenbori, too. Attempts on Captain Watase and Daigo Dojima.
Are they okay?
Yeah. Apparently, they had some ex-Tojo legends with them. Can't ask for better bodyguards than that.
No kidding. And yeah, that does point to Omi retaliation.
Uh-huh. You and your pals should be careful, since you were on the dissolution's front lines. The remnants will have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'll pass on the advice.
Can't believe this shit anymore. The Omi wiped off the face of the earth, all because of the stupid Arakawa family. Idiots blew up their own inheritance. Their betrayal cannot stand, Sawashiro-san. Remember how we used to be sister families with the Tojo clan? We had bases in Kanto and everything. Of course, the only reason we helped Arakawa-san push the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho in the first damn place was so our family would survive too. Because we're sick and tired of the Tojo demanding tribute money just to let us keep land we'd already been living on for years. If that had kept up, we would have been crushed, just like any other family without their own territory in Tokyo. That's why we worked with Arakawa in spite of it being disloyal to the Tojo.
Exactly. And who's going to keep any of the promises Arakawa made? He promised once he was at the top of the Omi Alliance, he would promote us to the main family. Are we just supposed to accept that won't happen now?
Listen, you whiners, quit your belly aching. I won't let the Omi Alliance die. We'll just give it a new name. Like Kanto Senpai. I know we've caused a real shit show for you. But I promise we'll pay you back in full someday. And for now, all of us are asking your forgiveness.
Well, just so you know, it's not like we're asking to cut ties to the Arakawa family. We'd like to keep things friendly, if that's possible. Of course! After all, it was Arakawa who was the brains behind the betrayal. And now that he's gone, I'd say the score is settled. If you need us, our door is wide open for you. Second patriarch of the Arakawa family.
Thank you for your understanding. What?
You think the score's settled? You backwater scumbags don't deserve to be called Yakuza.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
Sawashiro, you fuck!
I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact. All I have to do is unite the Omi already here in the East.
You're way out of line. Arakawa fucked up. His captain should be on his knees right now. Stop! What are you doing?
You know, guys like you are all bark and no balls when it's wartime. That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo clan. Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet. Now he's dead, and you think you can pull the senpai card on me? Talk is cheap. The Yakuza way to lead is with bloodshed. The weak always fall in line behind the strong.
Help me!
Time to accept it. Among the men in this room, you represent the weak, and that goes for all of you! I fully intend to start a new chapter for the Yakuza as the Tokyo Omi Alliance. I hope we can count on your support, Senpai.
What makes you think you have any right to pull that shit?
You haven't known me very long, but I think I've made a pretty strong case here for what I'm capable of.
Convince me.
I'm not the type of Yakuza who's gonna sit on his hands after his patriarch got removed.
What's your point?
Right now, I don't know if it was you or some other Kansai punk, but I will gut the man who killed him. You have my word on that. There will be no mercy.
The fuck are you saying? Every thug out there on the street knows that you killed your boss under Haoki's orders. You think picking a fight with me is your ticket to the big time? You see yourself as the guy on top at the dawn of a new age for the Yakuza. That ain't gonna fly.
Sure. I'll give you until I've rounded up all the stragglers in Tokyo to make your move. Until then, keep sucking on the Omi's dried up teats.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out! We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation! Somebody's gotta take responsibility!
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this. All right then. Let's go, you little shit.
That's your phone, man.
This is Hoshino.
Chairman.
You okay?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't sound okay. You eating well?
No.
Then start. A poor diet won't help the grief. Meet me at Heian Tower.
What for?
That's the last place I saw Arakawa-san. I'll treat you to what he ate as his final meal.
Thanks, but right now
Just be there.
Fine.
I'll be waiting.
Chairman Hoshino wants to meet.
Yeah, at Heian Tower.
Are you going?
Yeah. Maybe he'll tell me about Arakawa-san's last moments.
All right. Well, time to go get some duck, I suppose. Although, I think Hoshino can wait. I believe I do some other stuff before we go there.
You would.
Actually, yeah. We're going to we're heading back over to Sotenbori so we can go check out the battle arena now.
Sweet.
I don't know why leave is the first option, but yeah, let's start. So how this works is there are, and I confirmed this time, there are 30 floors of the battle arena.
Hey.
You get told, you know, what enemies there are, and there's what reward you get for it, and if you can meet the additional stipulation for the floor, you get another reward. This goes on for all 30 floors, and there are checkpoints at every 10, so you can pick up at, you know, every 10th floor.
Cool. Bring it on.
I mean, I suppose that's really all there is to say about the battle arena. It's a great place to level grind and, you know, get some job points.
As long as you can deal with, like, it is a grind, like, it is kind of slow, so.
Yeah. The first time I played, I definitely did a couple runs of at least the bottom 10 floors just because I really wanted to, like, grind out a couple of, job classes for, you know, the cross-class skills.
Yeah.
If you finish the business minigame and have access to Essence of Orbital Laser, that definitely helps make this go a lot faster.
Right.
You know, in so much as you can use the damn skill.
Right.
Like, it is, we've probably gone over it, but it is 200, SP, as you can see there.
I think if anything, the battle arena kind of shows one of the weaknesses. Like we talk about the floors and whatnot. I really feel like this is one of the this is one of those arenas that should have been like a larger floor or had like stairs, so you could just easily walk down to the next level rather than the way that they did it.
Yeah, when you finish each level, you basically go down another elevator. So there's like, and there's 30 floors here, so it's what, 30 elevators?
Yeah, and you have to talk to Yappy or whatever every time.
Excellent.
So kind of sometimes you get tired of the voice.
Hell yeah.
It does get kind of old, yeah.
Especially since I think Yappy only has one line. Dialogue.
One or two, yeah.
Yeah.
I believe the additional rewards for each floor are repeatable, so this is a great way to farm out like the rare materials like that gold moth I just got.
Right.
Just gonna skip ahead to the 10th floor. This is, I guess, sort of a mini boss floor.
I wouldn't underestimate you.
I got this. Take this.
I'll show you.
Eyes on the
Give me a bullseye.
Let's go. Cool.
Look at me go!
Honestly, some of these additional or conditions for additional rewards are kind of funny. Like, I think doing the battle arena is the point where I learned you can swap out party members in the middle of the battle. Because that's definitely a condition. Like, don't swap out party members mid-battle, and it's like, you can do what now?
It's like, thanks for presenting me the challenge I have never not overcome.
Right? Anyway, here's the bottom floor.
I'll show you.
You know, I don't think I've ever shown off Aries' Lucky Punch. That's a skill she gets, I think, through the businessman game. It's a really strong punch. Like, just straight up one of the stronger skills you can use, I think. Like, the downside of it compared to, like, you know, Thumbtack Scatter or Dart's Airstrike is that it's single target. But it fucking hurts. Meanwhile, everybody else has a whole battery of electric attacks now. And Peppermill Blow.
I mean, it's just a staple, right?
Yeah.
I have secrets too.
I feel the stats going up.
I'm getting stronger.
Excellent.
Look at me go.
Anyway, that's the bottom of the battle arena. As long as you hit the bottom at least once by the time it opens up, or you know, once it opens up, you're probably gonna be okay on levels. Like in a way, it kind of feels like the game just kind of didn't have enough stuff to have in between chapters 11 and 12 to, you know, justify the level curve. So the battle arena is there to make up for it. Anyway, Chairman Hoshino said to make sure we eat properly, so I guess let's just go
We're just gonna stuff our faces.
Exactly.
Me.
Cheers. Another year gone by, huh?
Yeah, another year not living up to my goals.
What? You made some kind of New Year's resolution?
Of course I did. To win the lottery and end up filthy rich. Well, at least I got the filthy part right. Sucks being broke.
Maybe try creating more realistic goals next time.
Oh yeah? Then what was your resolution?
To reduce my body fat down to 5%. I'd say I did just fine on that.
Oh, good for you.
That's it? No pat on the back or how'd you do it? I really worked hard here. Imagine me training day in and day out with no rest at all.
So what was your resolution, Adachi-san? Did you even make one?
I guess you could say I did. To lower my uric acid.
Ah.
I'm talking about healthy piss, damn it. The doc told me to work on that, so I tried cutting down on beer. But since I lost my job before this year's checkup, I'm not even sure that did anything.
Then I guess both Adachi-san and Namba-san lost this year.
Don't lump me with him. I might have achieved my goal. Maybe you did, but I suggest you watch your diet from here on out. Excuse me, another beer here?
Oh, me too.
Same.
Count me in.
You people are the worst. Damn it all! Mama, give me another one too.
So much for that resolution.
Whoops! That edamame flew right off.
Yeah, sometimes they do that when you're trying to pop them out.
Oh, guess what? Did you know they're selling pre-peeled edamame these days?
I've even seen pre-peeled chestnuts at some stores.
You serious? I guess society changed for the worse while I was in the slammer. The joy of eating chestnuts and edamame is the peeling part. Am I wrong? Can't get this damn thing out. Come on, Bean.
What are you trying to do? Give that here. Here, now they're all nice and peeled. Go ahead and eat.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Didn't you say the whole point was peeling them?
I mean, having someone peel them for you isn't so bad.
You are way too lax, man.
So this is Japan's take on Cookpop. I actually like it.
Tasty, isn't it? I know it's not the real thing, but it's good in its own way.
I would have to agree. Whoever made this really knows what they're doing.
Huh? Was something wrong?
Wasn't this the place that had problems with the Komijul?
Yeah, it was.
I'm aware we're responsible for that. I should meet with the owner and apologize.
Don't. We're past that already. Better to let those wounds heal than reopen them, right? If you really want to make amends, let's focus on our mission. That way, the people here can live in peace.
Kasuga-san, you're right. That was wise.
If anything, why not buy local whenever you go out? That's another way of giving back energy, right?
That's fine, but won't that take forever? What I should do is hop on a bicycle generator and go full power.
I'm not sure that's gonna be any faster.
He's just getting ready for his next New Year's resolution of getting his body fat down to 3%. I have no idea if that's actually healthy.
You know, I'm pretty sure the total package Lex Luger was less than that, so.
Just gonna check the menu one more time to make sure we didn't have anything else. We're good.
Delicious.
And that was probably enough friendship points to get Zhao's final drink link available. So, you know, go check out that video if you haven't already somehow, because these are, you know, sequential.
Caesar salads really are the best. Whoever first put crunchy and cheesy in a salad must have been enlightened.
Yeah, I like the little crunchy bits.
Me too. Whenever they put in extra, it feels like I hit the jackpot. Now, what were these things called? Crew...
Wasn't it croutons?
Oh yeah, croutons! Ah, I'm surprised you knew.
Ha, easy question. Man, if I had me a big pile of croutons, I'd never eat another meal again.
No. Only reason they're good is because they're so sparse. If all you had was croutons, you'd probably think they suck.
You think so? Damn, dude, that's deep.
Pretty shallow, really.
This cucumber tataki is beyond delicious.
Yeah, tastes damn good.
You know, it almost reminds me of the cucumber kimchi back home. I imagine this pairs well with alcohol.
Oh, are you saying what I think you're saying?
I wasn't actually implying we should drink, but seeing as you're in the mood, I might as well indulge.
Then let's get drinking. Now, what goes good with cucumbers?
Oh, wow. This really does go well with beer.
At first I thought you'd want some kind of fancy drink. But in the end, I realized beer was the winning choice.
It is by far. Sometimes the simplest solution is best.
Glad we think alike.
Nothing like crispy fried chicken skin.
It may be oily, but damn if it ain't delicious.
Kind of addicting, isn't it? Almost like junk food. Speaking of crispy poultry, have you ever had Peking duck? It's pretty popular around here.
Peking duck. No, I haven't. Every time I go to a Chinese restaurant, I never see it. Really wish I had, though.
Interesting. Then how about when everything calms down, I make you the best Peking duck you ever had?
All right. Wouldn't expect anything less than the best from you, Zhao. If anything, we'll have it with the team. It'll be our victory feast.
Hey, Kasuga.
What?
If you got asked out by a woman you weren't really into, what would you tell her?
Where'd this come from?
See, I was just thinking about chicken and tomatoes, right? And at first I thought they were gross, but then they started to grow on me. And that got me thinking, maybe love's like that. You know, how two people can eventually find harmony, kind of like chicken and tomatoes.
You're drunk, aren't you?
Just give me an answer, damn it. Would you date the poor woman or not?
I might give her a chance anyway. Love's not always at first sight.
Same goes for chicken and tomatoes.
Okay, I get it. Your beer munchie's that bad?
But in your case, I'd take what I could get. I mean, who knows when the next opportunity will roll around, right?
You picking a fight, buddy? Well, what about you? Would you go through with it?
Of course I would. Life's about experience, and when you hit my age, your babe radar only gets bigger.
You say this even though you're practically retirement age?
Well, yeah. What's the point in giving yourself a level cap?
Okay, then. Go get into some wild encounters and grind till you're out of stamina. Oh, but then you'll just get eaten and get a game over, won't you?
Who says I can't escape the dungeon at the last second?
Careful, Ichiban. That might be something Adashi's into.
So he's already always out of stamina.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
Alright, well, now that we've eaten at the menu at both these restaurants like 5 times over, I suppose let's go meet with Hoshino for lunch.
Hooray! That's why we're running. We gotta sweat off all those calories.
I want you to know, last night, Arakawa seemed at peace. Like an actor stepping off stage to thunderous applause. I think that's because he achieved his goals. He dissolved the Omi, and he got to see you again. He certainly looked like he was enjoying his Peking duck. I commented on it, actually. Can you believe this? He said he'd never had it before.
What?
He said he almost got to try it 50 years ago, but then his father was killed, and he'd never gotten around to ordering it again.
Huh.
After we finished, I said I'd walk him to his hotel, but he refused the offer. Said he wanted time alone to just take in the night air. I didn't push it. I just bid him a good evening and left. But if I had pushed it, he'd probably be alive right now. I failed him.
No, it's not your fault. Let me ask you something. Do you think it was Omi loyalists?
Yes. No doubt in my mind. It was revenge for his role in dissolving the Omi. Men who saw fit to end someone's life over such a thing.
How could Yakuza do that? Kill a captain like him?
Kasuga. The Omi loyalists in Kanto are already attempting to form a new faction. They complain the loudest about the dissolution. I imagine one of them is the likely culprit.
Forming a new faction? After killing Arakawa-san?
Yes. Care to hazard a guess as to who is directing them? Because I think it's the one man who could actually bring them to heel. Ryo Aoki.
No. The young master? Ordering the death of his own father?
He wouldn't be the first to commit patricide for power. The one silver lining is, with Arakawa gone, there's very few men Aoki can give direct orders to. Kasuga, you should take revenge for Arakawa. I can lend you men from the Seiryu clan.
I don't need guns.
You won't seek vengeance?
No. Arakawa-san wouldn't want me to kill the young master. I'm sure of that.
Then, what will you do?
Before he died, Arakawa talked about how sad it was the Yakuza were getting used. Used like pawns by people in power. That's why he disbanded the Omi. I think he wanted the Yakuza to go back to their roots. Like how they ought to use their power to help the weak and vulnerable, not just take shit by force.
That's how it was.
That's how it could be again. Arakawa-san had a dream, and I can continue it. If all I do is kill one guy, especially if it's his son, all of Arakawa's sacrifices will be for nothing. If that's the only thing I do to honor him, I won't be able to face him in the afterlife. What I really want to do is open the young master's eyes. Give him a wake-up call. Smack him upside the head if I have to. That's the best thing I could do.
Kasuga, Arakawa was truly blessed to have you. Do what you think is right. I'm sorry if my idea of payback offended you in any way.
I assure you it did not, Chairman.
How do you plan on getting an audience with Aoki? You can't just walk into the Tokyo government office and ask to see the governor.
It's all good. I think I've got something figured out.
You can pull a plan out of your ass just like that, huh? Still, going anywhere near Aoki will mean tight security. Take some of my men. At the very least, they'll bring your body back.
I appreciate the offer, really. But I'll be fine by myself. I've already got the best crew I could ask for.
Oh wait, we haven't even served the duck.
Oh no, the waiter.